What's up guys, my name is Cook5 and welcome back to another episode of our player reviews, and today we have the brand new Team of the Week card, Nicolas Jackson. He obtained this card by getting a hat-trick over Spurs on Monday night. So we're going to run you through this card then, show the clips, and then we're going to talk about him afterwards. He displays 85 pace, 86 shooting, 70 passing, 84 dribbling and 78 physical. He displays a 3-star freestart with a high-low work rates with a controlled acceleration type. Pretty average in kinds of the stats what we've got there, decent on the pace and shooting side of things, not bad on the dribbling also. Fairly all-rounded, shall I say. I don't feel like there's any kind of stats that really stand out to you. I would just say that's kind of more all-rounded. In terms of the alternative position, he can play in centre forward. I chose to play him in striker, and I also put a hunter card on him to be able to kind of upgrade the pace and the shooting side. As you can see, he's got a very high level in terms of his shooting attributes, decent attacking positioning, high finishing being 90, 86 shot power, 84 long shots, decent vision 83, and in terms of his dribbling, it's not too bad either. It's decent ball control and like an 88 dribbling also. And we also, with his physical stats, we've got 95 jumping, 83 stamina and 83 strength. Not too bad overall. As I say, there's not many stats that really shout out you and say that's a really good solid card, but I feel like there's some kind of well-rounded stats that make the card what it is in all honesty, and that's the nice thing about it. I mean, he's only 84 rated. He costs about 25,000 coins on the market as of the moment, so it is a true bargain in that way, and I feel like it could fit into many squads if you're on a budget and just wanting to try the card out, especially if you are a Chelsea fan. Unfortunately, we don't really offer many playstars with this sort of kind of player, which is a bit of a shame. I feel like EA could have implemented some more, but they've definitely given this card a solid upgrade compared to his normal, just rare, kind of, I think he's got a non-rare base card, which is very interesting. So in terms of his playstyles, he only displays the rapid playstyle, which reduces a high sprint speed when dribbling, and he has reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. So a decent playstyle, but it was kind of interesting to see they've only implemented one on this particular card. But we're going to run you through these clips though, and then we're going to talk about him afterwards. After showing you this clip, then we're going to talk about a few things I did and didn't like about this particular card. It was one that was shocked me, to be honest, because I felt like it was really good in game. In terms of the pros, we found finishing, physical, heading, dribbling and ball control as the best attributes to his game. In terms of the finishing aspects, I didn't feel like he had a real killer instinct and he was always going to score, but I felt like he had a decent shot on him and he knew where the back of the net was. In terms of his physical stats, he only displays a 78 with an 83 strength. In all honesty, he's able to bully defenders. Where he uses his height as an advantage, he's able to back into defender, turn and kind of move at the same time. But it's really, really nice, especially jumping up in the air. Talking about jumping in the air, his heading, a real big stat of his and a real kind of big attribute also. He's able to get up, win the ball, and most of the time it's going in the back of the net. In terms of dribbling, he displays 84 dribbling. He's always quite good on the ball, to be honest. I felt like the ball kind of went really close to his foot and it didn't really struggle in terms of receiving the ball and kind of running with it also, and that kind of twines into his ball control. No heavy touches, felt really comfortable when receiving and kind of just running with the ball, and just felt all round not too bad. In terms of the cons, I found pace, balance and reactions as the worst parts of his game. Yes, he displays the 85 stat, and if you were to put on that Hunter, technically he's on a 90, but I don't feel like he's beating many defenders on a one-on-ones. I feel like you really need to use your LBA passes and be able to kind of get him in and have that slight advantage of trying to take your man on and trying to get past the defender. I don't feel like he's slightly as good as that. In terms of his balance, I felt like it was a really kind of poor attribute of his game. It kind of suffers in terms of where he tries to turn players. He doesn't feel so agile being able to go from left to right, and he feels slightly clunky at times. And I think that kind of sums up his reactions also at the same time. You could tell that he wasn't quick to react to the ball. He was always getting in good positions, don't get me wrong, and he was always available for the ball. But I felt like if you were trying to turn and face, I didn't feel like his kind of reactions were straight there. And he kind of felt like he was kind of throwing his legs at it more than anything. But overall, this is a card that costs 25,000 coins on the market. This is something, if you're a Chelsea fan, definitely give him a go. And it's just a fun card to use. It's something different. Obviously, you've got your kind of standard striker that everyone uses in EA FC 24, but I feel like something different and something fun to use. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.